Hello everybody and welcome back to HotCuppaCrypto. My name is Jordan, and pre-sales can be very lucrative in cryptocurrency. They can be getting in early to projects, especially in the pre-sale phase, can be how people can make unbelievable gains, you know, sometimes 100x's and gains like that inside of the cryptocurrency space. So today we are going to be jumping into a brand new pre-sale coming up that could be a potential new hidden gem project here, guys. Now as always, nothing in this video, guys, is financial advice. On HotCuppaCrypto we give you guys as much information as possible. We simply give you as much information so that you can make your own informed adult decision, guys, about the things that you wish you wish to do your own research on. So basically, guys, that is what we're going to be doing. So grab yourselves a tasty cuppa, and we're going to delve into the juice, into the meat of this video here, if you will. So basically there is a token allocation pre-sale coming up, guys, in 10 days, and this is Ubiquity Ventures. So Ubiquity Ventures, it is on the Binance Smart Chain, and it is a new dApp coming up basically soon. Now, guys, we're going to be delving into exactly the details of this dApp soon when we go over all of the features. So it's a token for a new dApp coming out, and they have a Twitter page. You can follow them on Twitter. You can also join their Discord community group, guys, where you can ask them questions and so forth. But a few things we want to point out here is that they have a Solidity finance, smart contract audit report. So this is always a good sign to see. And if we go down here, we can see that for the most part they have passed all of these points, all of these issues for potential problems with smart contracts. So that is a good sign, and we always like to see in DeFi projects that have been audited, right? Because it brings more trust into the platform and so forth. And before we go into all the rest of the details of this project, including this pre-sale page, which will be unlocked in 10 days for you to participate in this potential early opportunity here in cryptocurrency, we're going to quickly show you this thing down here about the team. The core team is doing basically an AMA, Ask Me Anything, soon. So look out for that, because that is an upcoming proof of evidence that the team will be when the team does interacts with the community, it is always a good sign. So I would say that if we do see that happen here, then that would be a really good sign of trust, because of course it's better to know a bit about the team as it gains trust in the community. So basically this is Ubiquity Ventures, guys, and they are in 10 days time and 2 hours having this token sale, which you can click on this particular button here. Now with token sales in cryptocurrency, it's basically simple. This is a token sale page, right, or a pre-sale page, and you simply insert your BNB into here, and then you swap your BNB for the UBEC token. So it's UBIQ, as you can see on here, UBEC token, and you can see here the price of one token is going to be 1 BNB, and this will get you 25 UBEC tokens in this first pre-sale round, and that is for getting in early. So there is a token sale limit of 140,000 tokens, UBEC tokens, that they are selling here, and this is going to be starting, guys, on the 3rd of September at 9 p.m. So that is in exactly 10 days and 2 hours time. So there's going to be a referral program down here and commissions if you guys want to join that. But basically, just to give you guys, the point of these pre-sales here is that they are very high risk, but the point is very high reward. We have had a few rug pulls lately in DeFi, and that is why you must always do your own research, guys. But finding, low cap hidden gems and projects early is exactly what we do here on this channel, HotCuppaCrypto. So if you guys enjoy that and seeing new projects early, and also other cryptocurrency news and topics, then subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications. Excuse me. And yeah, guys, take a sip of your tasty beverage, because we are here sipping on a coffee and enjoying, checking out some new projects and the place where financial freedom meets reality, right? This is the front page of their website. So often finding a safe place to store your money in is hard in crypto. So we understand the frustrations and concerns surrounding DeFi. It has allowed us to innovate, revolutionize, and pioneer something truly game-changing in the space. This is what they're saying about their dApp. They have this main feature here, which is their revenue sharing vaults. So no more rebase tokens, no more insane APY projects. Welcome to the next phase of DeFi with revenue sharing vaults. So this is their idea here, guys. They're giving a new feature into DeFi, revenue sharing vaults. something that's a little bit different, so it's pretty interesting. Remember guys, after we have shown you all of these main features, it is your responsibility to do your own research. I am never recommending any projects here on this channel or giving financial advice, because I just create as much information as possible and share it with you guys here on this channel. So these vaults will be a place for UBEC holders, UBIQ, right, to that is the ticker symbol here of their token, to stake their tokens and receive the income generated from that specific vault based on the number of tokens staked. This is a truly revolutionary idea, and it provides investors a source of income while also benefiting from the forced appreciation of the native token UBEC, right? So that is pretty interesting. It will provide a source of income whilst the token also can, potentially appreciate in value here. Now, that is where we have seen, most of the gains for these kinds of early pre-sale projects, whether it be 10x, 100x, whatever. That is the upside. That is the reward here of investing in these highly risky, brand new DeFi projects, right, in cryptocurrency. So do your own research, guys, and the number of revenue vaults will grow and expand with the project. The plan is to have 1 vault per revenue stream, with the goal to have 3 to 5 substantial revenue streams by the end of Q4. We plan to have the first 2 initial vaults operational and open to the UBEC holders in our DApp 6 to 8 weeks after the official token launch. So that's pretty interesting here. And they also want to have 3 to 5 substantial revenue streams, which again is a really cool thing to see. It will be interesting to see how they implement this down the line after the token sale launch, right? Solidity audit. Guys, they do have a solidity audit, has been passed and audited, and their code has found no vulnerabilities. According to this here, they are one of the most trusted and well-respected audit firms in the industry, providing investors peace of mind. And they are talking here, of course, about Solidity Finance. So, forced appreciation here. The supply of the UBEC will be fixed at 1 million tokens, and through the dynamic tax system and various revenue sources, the total circulating supply will always be decreasing, causing forced appreciation. Pretty interesting. So what they're saying here, guys, is they are going to not just have a fixed supply at 1 million tokens, but the total circulating supply will actually apparently always be decreasing, which is really interesting, causing forced appreciation. We have seen tokens try to do this kind of structure in the past, similar tokens like Hex and other things trying to force their appreciation. And it is interesting to see new teams here coming up with innovative solutions to this potential opportunity here in cryptocurrency. So this will be a public pre-sale that will allow any investor the opportunity to participate and join the revolution happening within DeFi. Investors will be able to participate in our custom DApp that will be available on our website. So that will be apparently available here eventually on this particular website. Rebirth Initiative. A sector of our protocol will work on acquiring governance tokens and rights over other projects. This will allow us to perpetually grow and be more than just a single project, but rather an ecosystem of projects all under the Ubiquity Ventures umbrella. Tokenomics here. So strategic marketing and partnerships. There will be 12% of the tokenomics allocated to that. Ubiquity Bank, 56% are allocated to that. 13% allocated to the liquidity. Rebirth Initiative will be 5% allocated to that, and pre-sale DApp 14%. Now this is their roadmap. As we mentioned before, guys, the most important or interesting point about this roadmap is this bit in the middle here with the core team AMA. That is something to watch out for. Do keep an eye out for that by following all of their social medias and their website and so forth. Now the links to this project will be in the description down below, as always, guys. If you guys want to do your own research and look into this project a bit more, then you are free to do so. So they have gone through this particular development stage over here with the creation of their Discord and so forth. And then here they want to start the marketing campaign, reveal the first 2 Vault revenue streams, which is going to be interesting. Core team Ask Me Anything, launch the official pre-sale, and then in October and November they want to complete the KYC, the white paper version 2.0, version 2 basically, the roadmap version 2, the campaign marketing version 2 even more, and then the official UBEC token launch. They Ask Me Anything tour around DeFi, so that is a pretty interesting Ask Me Anything tour. Release our first 2 revenue sharing vaults and acquire 2 to 3 clients for the Rebirth initiative. That's going to be interesting to see what that Rebirth, see more details about the Rebirth initiative, and I'm sure they will go into that on their Ask Me Anythings, guys. So this is going to be the the token sale page. They do have their fundraising goal to be 5,600 BNBs here, so we will see if they reach their target. Ubiquity Ventures, they're calling themselves the BlackRock of crypto. So they want to be the BlackRock, which is a very ambitious, sort of goal here. So it's good to see they have, ambitious goals. So they have some information here talking about that they understand the frustration and concerns surrounding DeFi, and it has allowed them to innovate, revolutionize, and pioneer something truly game-changing in the space. Ubiquity Ventures will act as a revenue sharing platform. This is their difference here. Revenue sharing platform. They want to share revenue. I think this might be similar to one of the new cryptocurrency trends going around called real yield, but that is another topic for another video. We will see about that. But with a twist, we understand the power of real world revenue and the power of mathematically forced appreciation. Our supply will be fixed at 1 million UBEC coins or tokens, right? And through our dynamic tax system, multiple revenue sources, and our Rebirth initiative program, it will mean that the longer you hold UBEC, the more your tokens will appreciate. Very interesting there. So they're trying to encourage investors to hold the token for longer in order for the token to appreciate more. So somewhere you can safely store your money with forced appreciation despite market conditions. We will be the BlackRock of crypto. They are saying here. So that is going to be interesting. It's good to see people with. It's good to see a team with some. With some ambitions here. Good ambitions. So no more rebasing tokens. No more insane APY projects. Welcome to the next phase of DeFi. We have already went over this on their main website page. The number of revenue vaults will grow and expand with the project. Again, guys, the plan is to have 1 vault per revenue stream, actually, with the goal to have 3 to 5 substantial revenue streams by the end of Q4. We plan to have the first 2 initial vaults operational and open to the UBEC holders in our DApp 6 to 8 weeks after the official token launch. Forced appreciation, again, they go over this particular feature here. Excuse me. So they're saying that when the intrinsic value of your asset over time always increases in value, oftentimes investors see this as a far-fetched and too good to be true idea. However, working on scarcity and supply and demand models, it's a realistic concept. It's a realistic concept that we see in the world of investing every day, and one that will be adopting in DeFi. As mentioned, the supply will be fixed at 1 million UBEC, and through our dynamic tax system and various revenue sources, the total circulating supply will always be decreasing, meaning that over time your UBEC tokens intrinsic value will be increasing as fewer tokens will be in circulation. This is a similar concept to Bitcoin, in that over time the supply decreases, the value of it slowly rises, and UBEC will be no different. The Rebirth initiative is also another feature here. Following the steps of the traditional hedge funds, we will have a sector of our protocol that will work on acquiring governance tokens and rights over other projects. This will allow us to perpetually grow and be more than just a single project, but rather an ecosystem of projects will all under the Ubiquity Ventures umbrella, generating Ubiquity Ventures revenue. It will feed into our deflationary mechanisms, ensuring forced appreciation, while also giving our acquired projects the exposure and audience they need to grow, making it beneficial for every party involved. Now, this is the pre-sale details, as we mentioned before, guys. It does say here that the pre-sale price will be 10 BUSD, so I'm not too sure what that means, because before they were pricing it in BNB. But again, look into this yourselves. Pre-sale launch September the 3rd, 2020, 9 p.m. UCT, and then the pre-sale end date will go on until September the 9th, 2020 at 9 p.m. So it will be, you know, for 6 days there. 6 days long pre-sale. Max buy per wallet will be $10,000. Limit pre-sale hard cap will be 5,600 BNB, estimated 1.4 million, roughly speaking. That will be dollar value, I think. Pre-sale launchpad, Ubiquity Ventures pre-sale DApp. So these are the goals they're trying to hit, right? 1.4 million in liquidity, which will be around 5,600 BNB. Pretty interesting here. This will be a public pre-sale that will allow any investor the opportunity to participate and join the revolution happening with DeFi. These investors will be able to participate in our custom DApp, decentralized app that will be available on our website. You will only be able to buy UBIC at the pre-sale in BNB. So they are explaining there that, so that's what they're saying. It's priced in BUSD there, but you will only be able to buy it in the pre-sale in BNB, which is exactly what we looked at before over on this page here, where we can see that UBIC is priced indeed in BNB. Back to here. So the tokenomics. So again, we've gone over this before. This is what was stated on their website. The price of the initial IPO of the token is subject to change once launched, so keep that in mind, guys. But they are aiming here at an initial launch price of 12 BUSD, even though the pre-sale price will be cheaper at 10 BUSD. This is the advantage here of, you know, buying at 10 BUSD. In theory, when they launch on the September the 17th, so the pre-sale ends on the 9th, and then on the September the 17th, they will be looking to launch. So they're going to give it some time for the protocol official launch. Okay, so that is when the protocol official launch will be. Okay, and the initial launch price there is going to be, you know, higher at 12 BUSD. Pretty interesting there, so keep that in mind. UBIC launch will be on the Binance Smart Chain and will be paired to BUSD rather than the common BNB liquidity pair. So this is what they're saying, right? That is why they were pricing it in BUSD, because it is going to be paired with liquidity to BUSD. I'm sure that's going to be available on PancakeSwap or something, someplace, but we will see. But the point is that's going to be the liquidity pool to BUSD, and that's why it is going to actually be priced in BUSD, even though BNB will be the coin which will be, you know, deposited into the pre-sale initially. This will allow us to have more steady and less volatile price, as we will be unaffected by large market swings that BNB paired tokens commonly incur. However, we understand the huge potential of being paired to BNB during a bull market, and with that in mind, our V2 contract will allow us to switch between LPs, BNB to BUSD. So that is an interesting contract, you know, addition or feature here that they're talking about for their V2 iteration of this contract, meaning that despite any market conditions, we will be able to thrive and make the most out of any current situation. Over here, guys, are the taxes. So why is the protocol tax? Taxes are one of the sure things in life. we just, like, you can say that again, by the way, but we just, like everyone else out there, don't enjoy paying taxes. But in the eyes of sustainability, they are essential. Our goal is to enforce forced appreciation on our token, UBIC. With the help of our dynamic tax system will allow us to achieve that goal. When are you taxed? Your UBIC tokens will be taxed every time you buy, sell, or transfer. The stock taxes are as follows: 12% buy and transfer tax, 20% sell tax, and a max sell per transaction of $12,000. Daily wallet sell limit of $40,000 here. Pretty interesting. So keep that in mind, guys, the buy and sell taxes. Where do the taxed tokens go? So this is where they go. For the buying, selling, and transfers of the taxes, 5% of those taxes of every transaction will be sent to the burn wallet, further forcing the appreciation of UBIC. So they're going to be reducing the supply. That is one of the ways they're going to be reducing the supply here of the token, making it more scarce, ideally increasing the value excuse me, of that token over time. 5% will then be sent to the Ubiquity Treasury Fund to help the overall health of the protocol. The remaining 2% for buys and sells and transfers will be sent to the charity wallet, helping causes in need. The second 10% of sales will be sent to the Rebirth Initiative wallet to help us grow and expand our presence in the ecosystem. OTC here, life situations change even for whales, and with that in mind we want to ensure whales have the full capacity of controlling their funds with little to no stipulations than a regular investor. However, with this in place, it is important to understand that due to brutal mentality in DeFi, even the greatest of projects have failed at handling whales, which means that we will run a tight ship in handling them, furthermore emphasizing the magnitude this feature will bring to the table for Ubiquity Adventures and its community. Nevertheless, the ability to have a supporting ticket or business call with the team members will be the most ideal way to discuss this inquiry in a way of a larger one-time transaction. This is what they're talking about, catering to their needs, different people's needs. In this event, both parties will have to come to most parties will have to come to an agreement and should have one or both parties be unable to. And should one or both parties be unable to, the whale investor is able to proceed with any of the tier tax systems that are already listed. This is their roadmap, which we have already seen on their website, and this is the link to their audit that they say they have passed with flying colors, and they are proud to announce that they have do so. So that is pretty much, and here the official links to all of their social medias can be found, so I will leave the link to their white paper, which is right here in the description below of this video. So guys, that is Ubiquity Adventures, an interesting new early opportunity coming up here. The token pre-sale is in 10 days. Links to this project is going to be in the description of this video if you guys want to check it out. Again, this is not a recommendation or financial advice. I never give financial advice, guys, on this channel. So on this channel, I just provide as much information as possible to you guys about new and early upcoming potential DeFi projects. It is always your responsibility and your job to do your own research, guys. Never invest what you cannot afford to lose. And, you know, literally you can lose all your money in cryptocurrency. I have said that in every high risk project that we show here on this channel. But you can also, if you don't take any risks, then you can also sometimes miss out on massive 100x gems. That is the problem. So it's sort of like that is the beauty of cryptocurrency, and that is what we deliver to you guys here. Early projects that do have potential here on this channel. So if you guys enjoy that, once again, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video, and if you have watched to the end, type the word mocha in the comment section below and let me know what you are drinking in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought about this project and give suggestions for future projects. My name has been Jordan. If you want to see more from me, you can check out the links in the description below for my other channels, and we'll see you guys soon on the next video right here on HotCuppaCrypto, guys.